사랑의 무대 girl. 우리는 콩깍지 셔츠 알콩달콩. 우리의 미래는 밝고 화사의 알록달록. 너만 있으면 뭐든 다 가졌지 like Amelie. 너와 지금부터 사랑의 문이 열리지 go in.
죽이네 죽여. 역시 사람이 희망적이지 희망적.
어떻게
희망적으로.
맨날 희망적으로 사냐.
희망적으로.
아 방탄스타일 그거 알잖아.
뭔데?
방탄스타일 힙합.
힙합?
Let's go.
You give me
BTS 우리가 사랑하는 법 10대던 20대던 같아 사랑하는 건 RM So now I'm telling you the story 난 이렇게까지 사랑해봤어 넌 어떠니 This is just an intro shot in by my whole mind and body You know they heard refusals and rebels could never stop me They could never return me This is my ideology Who in the world came there for my heart's blood Nobody 다시 모르게 넌 어떠니 사랑해보지 않았다면 꼭 나처럼 해보는 게 어때 항상
Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? I hope that everybody is doing well. I did not update this properly, so go me. There we go. Got some nice little music going on. I do know that this is not the correct streaming, and I do not have the ability to do anything about that. Oh, go me. So, I hope that everybody is doing well. We are getting into our Monday streams. I am waiting for an info to show up if he decides to show up, but if not, we will get started here in a little while. Ooh, the peach is really nice. I wish I had like chat on my OBS. Like there's certain things that I cannot do. Like I can't give a chat or update a status or anything like that. But yes, we are here. We're doing the things. I am wearing my eagles because it is cold. Cold. I don't know why it is 62 degrees still in the middle of June. I would like it to be about 70, and I think I'll be happy. Jedi is in Mario Kart stream. In a world where monsters and robots get together, this is Rampage. Oh, I should tell the crew on mine that we are going. Everyone, it is Blueprints Monday over at Channel 3. Then I go back to being a mod. I just want to update. No, I don't want to hide that. Oh. Yeah. One day. One day. Also, where's my post? Ah! No, I don't want to, no, I need my normal, that thing! Profile. Post. Also, I need an editor for Twitch to update the name of the game. Thank you. Yay! Alright, so we've been going for about 10 minutes now. We are going to go back and I'm going to give you guys the heads up of what kind of happened. So I may or may not have messed with the save files and I got them all screwied and I lost all of the save files blueprints. So I was a good girl, though I got us back up to day 10 or day 11. But we don't have some of the stuff that we had before. I hear a husband. Go, husband, go. So, all right. We have some Nintendo music playing in the background. If it's too loud, too soft, too anything, please let me know in the chat. But we will continue on day 11. So the two things that we are missing that we did not have, that we had in our last save, was we had the laboratory done and we had the whatchamacallit done. So we do not have our foundation anymore, and we do not have the laboratory because I am a ding dong. And being a ding dong is what I do best. So the first thing I'm gonna do is show you guys the gems that we get each time. But we also need to come over here to turn on the gas. And this is going to be nice because it's going to give us a cute little cutscene. There we go. But this is all of that things where today we're talking about the gems. This kind of gives us a heads up on we're allowed to take 10 each day. Can't take more, can't take less. So we've got that. Oh, I'm being asked to hydrate. I shall hydrate! Water. My sound alerts are not working because this is channel 3's. Hi, Mini-Me. This is channel 3's, so it's their sound alerts, not mine. So. The other thing about this game that I had found out is that when you're playing it on a big screen TV, your mouse button stays the same size. It does not enlarge as you're going into a different screen size. No, it is tiny. Itty bitty. So when I'm playing my save, which I had 130 odd some days on my save, and I lost it, so I no longer have it. We're doing great. I'm so happy. But how was your day? How was your Monday? Are they getting excited about this weekend? Okay. I need to remember that I have to come back. We're on day 11. We are on day 11. So that means 17th. I need to remember that I need to do something. That's gonna be like the biggest thing for me, is remembering to come back. hope everybody had a wonderful Monday. I know that the name of the game is still incorrect. Oh, I know. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, 1000%. I think Ender and I are just at that point where we're just so done with everything. Not just like in general, we're just done. Like done. Like we don't care. We don't care at all. I mean, we care. Let's rephrase that. We really do care. But like the fact that we have to like we're still dealing with a lot because we're gonna get the cleaners in. We're going to get the pictures done after the cleaners are in. And then we will be, hopefully, we want to see a couple houses before we leave, because we have two in mind that really... We have two in mind that we really like. And we're hoping that we can at least see them in person before we actually, like, go. Nook. Pantry. Let's go this way first. Go parlor. I think after this one, I'm gonna have to like stop doubling back. I mean, either way, but this at least gives me that. And then I could probably see if this gives me hopefully I know what true and false are. Car keys. Alright. All three statements are false. Two statements are false. The gems are in the box with it. That's no. Why? Why would you do this to me? Just to make me suffer? I feel like that's what you're doing. You're trying to make me suffer. Oh. There's a sleep mask. That'll give me 5 steps every time I do a bedroom. One of the things that we had talked about with this game a lot is that RNG decides that it wants to mess with us. A lot. This is it costs 1 to get 1, so I don't mind that. And I usually get gifts. Gifts. I mean, that gives me something that I can buy. Oh, yes, sir. Don't have enough. But at least we know it's there. Oh, we gotta go back outside, too. Which will be a good thing. Alright. We need to check the safe being open. I'm gonna need to find... Oh, it's giving me a couple steps here, which is good. Yeah. See, it's giving me steps. I am making steps. Ugh. I still have time. So that kind of pisses me off. Let's go corridor. And then let's see what's up here. Security. Perfect. Don't want to go there just yet. We'll do planetarium. And I do get that. Okay. Perfect. There's an apple. Look around, look around. Seriously? Let's go gymnasium. I turned it off. Perfect. Of course. I hate people. The RNG is what kills this game a lot. And if anybody doesn't know what I mean by RNG, it just means that I cannot, it's the random number generator, which means what comes up when we are attempting to move forward, in a sense. So right now, I want to go here so that we can go this way. South is always good. We did not. We're going to want to go up one more. Just so we can get the steps. Perfect. Foundation is still in the same place that we had it before, with a little bit better of a placement with how we can go. So I like that. So that's perfect for me right now. In the dining hall, we want to go this way. You can never go wrong with the garage. Why? A, you can open this to get out. Plus, you can get something like a secret garden key. Which we all love a good secret garden key. Which I think I'm gonna go over to security and go up that way. Oh, beautiful, wonderful. And now that I have the garage, I can get down to the thingamabobber quicker. I don't have to travel like a maniac to try to figure out how to get somewhere. This will give me keys, and I know I need to do math now. I am only a mod. I am not an editor. Ugh. Thank you. I was very close to. I had my C3 shirt on today for work. So, yes, it is considered work attire for me. But it, for some reason, oh, I'm an editor in your head. Yay! Yay! It's cold. It's like 62 degrees and rainy here. So I don't like it. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of math here. So we've got 15 minus 13 times 3 is 6. Ugh, and then they just get harder and harder as we go. 6 minus 3 times 5 divided by 15. 1. You're too late, Dan. Too late. I've got the husband's mug, so I'll keep that there. You're late to the party. I am trying to drink a lot of water because I have my annual with my primary care physician tomorrow, which means at 10 o'clock I've got to stop eating, but I have to get all the water in my system. Alright, 10 minus 2 times 1 times 10 divided by 8 is 10. Give me keys. Thank you. Thank you. It's fun. You should join us. Fine. You want to play this game? There. Play it like that. It still works. Security gymnasium, weight room. Let's go here with this. Get some more steps. And then come over this way. Hallway. Of course. I can go down the dining room again. Not like you're doing anything for me right now. I still don't have enough coin for the upgrade disc, which kind of pisses me off. weight room, dining room. See if I can get one more. Nope. Let's go this one. Oh, could have used that a lot earlier. Pains in my butt. Wait. Where did I open? It was that one that I opened. Gosh. No problem. Thank you so much. Yay! We got it! So what I want to do is I remembered. I remembered this time. But now I want to do the planetarium. So garage. I need to find... Maybe somewhere has some coin that they're not telling me. Ooh. Oh no, I don't have the broken lever. Yes, I have keys, but I need coin right now, and I'm hoping maybe I missed some somewhere. I'm usually not that bad at locating that, but I just need 3 more coin, and it won't hurt me here because I have the storeroom. You know how you just hope maybe you missed something? I just need... Actually, you didn't. Because this is a new save file. I lost our save files from before. This is gonna help. Yes. Yeah, go me. Nice. Now I can go to the commissary, which was hallway, drawing room, veranda, then to here, upgrade disc, all the keys, gem. Not that I need anything, and not that I can do anything. I feel like that I should do the gem always. And then we go back. Go this way. And then down here. Because if we end the day here, we gain 2. So that's good. But I got lucky. For the first day that we were here, so that's day 11. So I have 4 more days. But I did day 11, and I found the foundation. Because I didn't find it prior to 10. Because after I lost the save file, I played 10 days. So that we could be up and going. Redden of the dead. And we found out one of my monitors is going because whenever I'm watching videos or something, it actually goes negative. So it does the negatives. Great! We're doing so much fun. We're doing wonderful. We're fine. I have monitors that I can swap it out. That's not the problem. It's just swapping it out. And it's probably, I'll probably swap it out after we move. Or if we can do it beforehand, but I'm not asking Ender to do anything more than he's already doing. Yeah. Let's see if I know how to do the true-false game. I'm not very good at logic puzzles this late at night. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The box on the blue is true. The blue box contains the gems. So it should be in the green. This one. Yes. Go Nook, but let us go this way since I'm gonna be able to pick up the steps that I lost. Let's go pantry. And then let's get the apple. Let's get this. And let's see if we can get a tea here. We can. I know it's gonna suck to lose a little bit, but sometimes you lose to gain. Such as that. This can dead end. So yes, let's go bedroom. We only have this because we did not have the tomb. Right. Gain some steps back. Grab the keys. Let's get the laboratory. I'm very upset that I can't get the, whatchamacallit. Let's do our experiment at this point. This is the only one that makes sense with what they gave me. Let's go spare room. Let's see if it gives me anything that I can use. I could do dark room. But I kind of like the greenhouse. But the dark room gives me more. Yeah, let's do that. And then goes do. And then we'll just play from up there. And if I get caught from up there, then we can come back to the dark room. No! Alright, I already used it, that's why. It's like it doesn't want me to succeed. That's all I can think of. Use one to get one. Smash! I got an old shoe. Ooh, everything else is 50% off now. Let me out, you bastard. Now I can actually go this way. This is great. And now that the dark room is open and lit, I can move forward. Better get food soon. That's not good. Actually, it's fine. Actually, we're fine. Everything's fine. Like I said, it just wants me to fail miserably. Yeah, da, da, da. Let's see if I can do this. I want to see if it does it. No, it doesn't. God damn it. I was hoping. Hello. Yeah. Oh no. This playthrough has been wanting me to just throw my monitor out for the RNG. It's great. We're doing wonderful. But yeah. And I think that's like what it does for everybody, Dan. It's more of a that is. I enjoy this type of RNG issue in a roguelike more than I would like something such as like a Super Meat Boy or something like that, because at least with this, my going through it makes me feel like that I am doing something better. When it's something like Super Meat Boy, it's just like I'm dying at the same place over and over and over and over and over. And regardless of what I do to change it, it would suck. Let me double check. I don't think so. Yeah, you're good now.
Excellent.
So, currently we are crying because,
Oh, wow. What a set of pulls.
yeah, not like I need to go in there.
I don't hate the boudoir here. I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's my only option at this point.
Did you upgrade this to have a gem?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, I take the die upgrade on this one.
Oh, I always do the gem because I'm always low on gems.
Yeah. You never have too many dice.
Alright.
Or gems. Hmm.
It's gonna kill it. Might
it's-
as well freeze.
Yeah, that's your last opening, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Assuming we don't have backdoor access to the foundation.
Not yet.
Okay.
No, I didn't get that. But I wanted. Do I have it? I was hoping I got an upgrade for that. There's a couple more that I upgraded. So
I see Nook is upgraded and storeroom is upgraded.
yeah.
And garage. I can't remember. Garage is base 2 keys. Oh, you got the Geist bedroom too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ever since they patched out the exploit on guest bedroom, it's not as fun.
no. So I was just checking to see if I had the planetarium, but I don't. So because I had the telescope. Oh snap! It's the voice of God.
It is the voice of God, and you've been very naughty, Dan.
Not as naughty as me. Oh, I have a sizable Inn of the Dead right now. So, yes.
Yes, one of my personal favorites, I think, was the Garden Valley Shopping Center of the Dead.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had the last one was like the red, the red Inn of the Dead. I was like, okay.
I would have been here half an hour earlier had you told me you were starting at 7:30. V.
Oh, I start at 7.
Yeah, someone put the event in for 8. No names mentioned. Dan. I was ready to go at 7, but I was like, oh, the event starts at 8. I'll come back.
And I think even when I texted him, it said 8. Hey, Crafty!
You know, Dan, if you just give me ability to create global events,
I
I'll
know.
take care of it for V next time.
Or, as Ray says, he'll give me editor access. I don't know how you handle going to Sky Zone. Like, no. Alright, here we go. Whee.
How big is the allowance?
8? Or,
Okay.
so we have
Eight's-
12.
eight's- It's a respectable start. I know you said you had save file issues, so we lost what Black Ridge.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I've been trying
yeah.
to get it, but you can see that I did the foundation. I was
You
able
got
to get-
foundation.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I got that actually on the 11th day, which was like, okay,
That's not bad for a rare room, and then great positioning too.
that is great positioning.
I mean, you could wish for a rotation, but I'll live with it.
Yeah. Oh, you're a baby. Okay.
Right,
Oh
big
my
money, no whammy.
gosh. I was reading what Dan was wrote. Sorry. Tomb!
Boom.
But guess what?
I-
I already did it.
You already did it.
Yeah.
You need to bring fire down here sometime too. That's fire's a hard thing to get.
Yeah.
I don't usually go in just for the $5, but I guess you could go pull the lever if you're set up for it from this side.
Don't know if I am, but let me check. No. See?
You gotta, yeah, you gotta go pull the next thing.
I thought that I did pull you, didn't I?
I think you have to do this one every time. I can't
Oh,
remember.
no, it's a basement, so I shouldn't have to.
I rarely come back in through here. So now you go through there and we can check all the minecart stuff and everything. Okay. Yeah, if you can get through from this way.
Nope.
But not to the gear. So I think, yeah, we gotta pull the minecart towards this side because then it gets out of the way of the other side.
Right. Come with me, and you'll see what the world is like on LSD. Sorry.
That's fairly accurate. To summarize the movie, not commenting on the.
Yes, that's the movie. 1000%.
See. Yeah, since we have Tomb, it's worth thinking about, like, as we can go through the run, if we can possibly line up fire, which would require workshop, metal detector, and magnifying glass.
Okay.
Not impossible. None of those items are super rare. Workshop is a little iffy to find. There's, yeah, easy call in the pantry here.
Oh no, I was gonna go for
I'll take the 2 dice. Yeah.
not just the
Whoa.
2.
Holy. Oh, because you have the Tomb upgrade. That's why I never have this upgrade. Yeah. Then 6 dice is hard to argue with. That's, yeah, I would take the spare room.
Yeah, give me another.
Give you a chance to get back down to the left side there.
Alright.
Oh, sure. Now they give you security. We don't want security though.
Yeah.
Not in that angle. Not. I don't hate using a die here with 6 of them.
Yeah.
Nook.
I like how there's like no hesitation anymore. We're like, nope, nope, it's the knock. Then it would be
Bedroom. They want to give me security after this. We'll talk.
Seriously. Chapel.
Probably, yeah, chapel, but I'm hesitating about going in.
Oh, I wouldn't go in immediately. I would go to the spare room.
I don't hate going to the chapel and drafting the 2 rooms off of it, with the possibility of never even going into the south room, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Just because you have the $17, and you're gonna blow at least 1 here. This is another room where you can play with fire. Oh yeah. take either of those dead ends.
Oh yeah.
Especially remembering that we have Tomb, so at some point we'll want to go back and get
Oh yeah.
the money. I think commissary here, and you look for
Yeah.
something to buy with the change we've
16,
got.
Yeah. Get some keys and some gems.
I don't love buying keys from here. They're so expensive.
So maybe just go with the gems for right now.
Yeah, because we're not gonna obviously we're not gonna get a metal detector or
Right.
magnifying glass from here, so may as well load up on gems.
Gems loaded.
If we get more money, we can use it for the kitchen if we get it later.
Yeah.
That is the wrong rotation on observatory, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Probably the den is the lesser evil here. I would probably backtrack at this point before going into the den.
Come with me. Get 2 steps back.
Yeah, I suppose with the nerf to the guest bedroom, which was the upgrade from guest bedroom,
Yeah.
the Geist is pretty solid. Parlor's great here. Lovely corner.
Yeah, and then this is my logic puzzles. That I go, I'm too stupid for these at 8 o'clock at night.
That's okay. That's why I'm here. That and, you know, chastising Dan for setting the event for the wrong time.
Yeah, the black box is not empty.
Okay, so if that's true, then we have this
The
solved.
statement on the black box is true.
That can't be true if blue is also true, because we'd have 3 trues.
The box with the false statement contains the gem, so that would be false too.
Okay, if blue is true,
Mm-hmm.
and the other 2 are... let's see. Blue cannot be true.
Correct.
There's no way blue can be true, because if blue is true, then black basically winds up contradicting itself.
Right.
So if blue is false, then either of these has to be true, and if white is true, black has to be true, and if black is true, white is true, so black is true. And the false box, which is blue, has our gems.
This is why we have you. Oh.
Hey, wait, what, Dan? I can chastise you all I want. That's how I roll. Courtyard, it's pretty good here.
Yeah, because it goes north.
Yeah. We might be orphaning those 3 rooms, but we might be able to get something that goes south from the edge of the house.
Yeah.
It would not be bad. There is a room that will only appear on that side of the house if you are drafting going south. So
Really?
that's a fun little... Yes, you don't have a shovel. You didn't buy it.
I know.
It's a trap. The shovel is such a trap. Oh, West Wing Hall. Easy. Yeah, so there's a room that can only appear when you are drafting south on this edge of the house.
That one?
There it is. That one. That is the only way that room will appear.
Got it.
Which is interesting because it has a queen piece in it. I wonder if there's something to do with chess pieces.
I wonder. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
And it has an upgrade disc, and look at that journal. It's locked. That's so rude. That key is so annoying to find.
Yes, I know. And sometimes there's a thing here, like a vault key.
Yes. It's also a good spot to look for the telescope.
Yes,
because
it's
she was obsessed
usually right
with...
here or here.
Sadly, umbrellas are not telescopes.
I know. I want you. I have no idea where to find it, though. That's the thing.
What, her ladyship's key or the
The key.
yeah. I don't remember where to find her ladyship's key. Oh, right. Okay. Ironic. You actually have already drafted the room that has the key, but you can't get there yet.
Got it. Goodbye, my loves.
But yes, a queen being a piece that appears in only 2 rooms in the entire floor plan.
I wonder what I'm gonna use.
Mm-hmm. Solid choice here. Grab the keys. Grab what's in the trunk. Do we have that disc yet? You do.
Yes, we
Check the
do.
map. Oh, look, and a compass. The compass feels like it should be good,
All right.
and I swear it like
Have a good one, Asia. Okay, yes.
I swear the compass is like 1% more likely or something.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, so let's go back to courtyard.
Yep.
Draft that way.
Oh, we should consider whether we want to go outside. How many dead ends do we draft so far? 1, 2, 3 more?
We have 3, so that's 15.
$15, and we take a couple steps to get there.
Yeah. No, I can't. I can't open.
Oh, we don't have power.
Both of us
Details.
forgot about that. Or I can get it to open.
I don't. I
It's-
guess yeah, because you're dead ending.
It's
It leaves the
regardless.
den as our only way out, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We have dice if we get stuck at the den.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the closet. We're gonna have to get some kitchen and get some steps back at some point here.
Yeah. Or a secret garden key. Let me out. Thank you. Whee!
Because yeah, I think it takes a grand total of just the 2 steps there and 2 steps back to the garage. Isn't bad for what's now $20.
25, it looks like. Woo.
Did we miscount?
1, 2.
2. Oh, the garage itself counts as a dead end.
Yeah. Huh.
Right, because it technically is. Sort of. The bunk beds count as 2.
Yes. It'll be. I was trying to figure out which is going to be the best way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I would have to come back anyways, so I'm gonna.
Yeah,
have to,
yeah.
So just
Go back through the front.
Yeah.
So this wound up saving steps overall anyway.
Yeah. So I've been listening to like the BTS like catalog with their comeback happening. Oh, it's beautiful. Look. Alright, and then
Yeah, we don't even mind losing $1 in the chapel at that point. We could restock gems if we wanted to, but
how do you restock?
oh, they're we still want about. Do we want to buy a shovel? Probably not.
No, but I'm thinking a salt shaker.
If we find food, yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna want the scraps.
Yeah.
With 7 keys, I don't feel like spending $10 on one.
Yeah.
We might be able to find the bookstore and buy something there. Oh, great hall.
But we also have passage.
We have 7 keys and the great hall.
Yeah. First one I open. This one.
Yeah, good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to open that one. That's your way on. Boy, I tell you, that hallway closet is tempting here.
It is. It is very tempting.
I think I'd take it. I mean, we still
Yeah.
got a couple ways out. We have enough keys to open every single door in here.
Oh, hello, shovel.
Hey, look, we didn't have to buy one.
All right.
And
I
we
wish
don't
I had
have
a
to
metal
open.
detector.
Yeah, we don't have to open a door if we find the exit and
Right.
the side door that has anything good. So this is your exit, so that's good. A key, a gem, and
I
okay.
don't remember. A die.
The die. Nice. Can we get the perfect roll? 50-50 shot.
Heck yeah.
Nice. And pull the lever. See, that's the other reason
Pull
coming
the
here.
lever, Crunk. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever?
Right side's good. We can work with right side.
Yes. Sorry. Emperor's New Groove is probably my favorite movie.
All right. You've got both doors. Which one do you want to take first? Probably to the inside of the house, or to the outside. I don't know.
Yeah, it's open.
Pick one.
Pantry.
All right. This is pantry is great here.
And then-
Do you want to draft the other one before you go in? Yeah.
See? It's the School of... Oh.
Ooh. You're holding heavy enough on gems. I don't know that Terrace is that useful.
Yeah.
The walk-in closet with 4 items
Yeah.
feels pretty good. Key card and 2 gems. Well, a bit of a womp on game. Anything very exciting, but you're rarely sad to see a key card.
Oh god, yeah. Hello, my children.
Salted oranges.
Corridor.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah.
It's hard to know where that door would have really have been locked.
Come on.
So you have the utility. You'd have to backtrack to toggle it. That's a lot of steps.
Yeah.
The boudoir.
I feel like we can use a redraw on this.
Yeah, I guess with 6 dice, that's okay.
Yeah. Because I can do passageway.
Yeah, passageway is really good here.
Yeah. Hello, my children.
The power to the gym is off, but the doors are bad.
Yeah.
The lab is
North.
okay and goes north.
But this gives us north and east.
It does. I feel like I like lab a little better.
I would want to try to do the lab if we had the boiler room
If we had
so that we
power.
could get it.
Yeah, I guess we can go hallway. It's not.
Yeah.
It's also pretty late to be setting up an experiment, so it's not like we're gonna get a whole lot of value out of that. Dining or kitchen, we definitely have a steps problem.
So let's go kitchen since we can buy the food now, and then dining room can probably come a little bit later when we know
Well-
that we're at 8.
If, and it's an if, but if we were able to connect from dining room straight across to foundation, we'd be at
Yeah.
8. Obviously, that's not guaranteed, but we have some dice to possibly manipulate this. Or we can just get the gym.
Yeah.
Power's already off.
Yep. Hello.
We don't have to go in right away.
No. Oh, hello, Mr. Jen.
We're not going to backtrack all the way to the patio for the extra gem.
No. Bunk bed.
We want to orphan those 2 spots. Seeing we don't need the money.
No, but
Do you want to coat check your vault key?
oh, that's a good idea.
Now, we will now guarantee we draft vault. That's okay. We'll come back and get it.
Right.
Oh, we've got to find a computer. We've got an upgrade disc in stock.
Yes.
If we don't find a computer, we got to come back and coat check that.
Right. And let's remember that we need to code check it. You know what? I'm gonna do.
I have lost enough upgrade discs. Do you want to draft the? Yeah, I would have stopped and at least drafted the room while I was in the gym, but
Yeah.
or the foundation. Haunting us with the boiler room.
Yeah. Fine.
Wouldn't backtrack for it. All right. Well, we don't need. Wait, how are we still only at 17 steps? Jeez, that can't be right. Did you? Like, we should be at plus 20 from having eaten something in the dining room.
I didn't eat anything. I wanted to see if we get the boiler room.
You wanted to see if we get the boiler room. Yeah. Either kitchen or dark room is. I mean, even lab is basically all equivalent
Oh,
because.
ow! That hurt. I jammed my
Oh.
I went to do something, and I hit my hand between my keyboard and my mouse, and it automatically picked something for me.
It picked a lab, so don't go in, but that's fine. What I was saying was it doesn't really matter because we're not going to use it. We're going to go around and draft from the hallway.
Yeah. Now I'll eat. Since I couldn't get that. Bastards.
Yeah. Yeah, it might have been worth, had we thought about it, drafting in the foundation while you were there, because that would have been 2 more doors. But also, fun fact, if you have multiple antechamber levers open, you can draft off the antechamber.
Ooh. Okay, this is northy.
Like, just cut right through the antechamber. Yes, security is a hot take here. We need it for the upgrade disc. And we may as well set keycard doors to high because we're out of normal keys all of a sudden.
I do my favorite. Green room.
Spare green room is the right answer anyway.
Always.
I don't even remember what the upgrades for spare hall are. Spare bedroom can eventually turn into a spare servants, which is nice. But a spare green room turns into a oh, I think the spare hallway turns into a spare foyer, which is very powerful.
Yeah.
Unlocking all hallway doors. But yeah, keycard doors offline. We both have a keycard and have turned the power off to them, so we're covered either way. locked. Rip.
I guess this means I am gonna have to go back and buy keys.
I'm gonna have to. It sucks,
Oh,
but I don't.
unless
Oh, you want to go to the
hallway.
foundation? The hallway north or the foundation? Okay.
I think
What do you want to YOLO
observatory.
off the dark?
What if I
Oh.
did observatory? Because sometimes I can get the 50% off.
You could even get a key from the observatory.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, you would actually know your star count, but
It's 16, but don't ask me if what I'm supposed to. Oh, I got gem.
gems and Southern Cross. Yeah, it's yeah. They're not either one of those bad, but they're not what we're looking for here.
Right. East hallway, right?
East hallway.
Alright.
There's an argument to take the veranda because you're not hurting for gems, but
Alright.
how many more green rooms are you really gonna draft?
Right. Alright, so this one I need to go.
I think we have to go get our keys now because
Yeah.
we're just gonna. So through the hall, then the
1,
passage.
2, 3, 4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7. Then 6 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back. Put you in security. So
I should be
14 steps
okay.
round trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2.
If we don't get a kitchen soon after we get to security,
Mm-hmm.
we are not gonna be able to do a whole lot.
Pantry. That's a down, right? Yeah.
Great Hall, Den,
Yeah.
Commissary. Buy out the stock of keys.
Okay. One.
Turn from whence thou came.
Deja vu.
I think we go north off security.
Yeah, we can go north
Yeah.
off security.
Well, with all the gems you've got, I like Cloister here.
Seriously. I think I already got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be shocked if you hadn't. But hey, yeah, maybe now we'll get a turnip or something.
Another key.
A key. Well, I'm not sad to see a key. We still need some.
Shoo.
Not a great haul. This is why the shovel is such a trap. Keycard door, free key, nice.
A boat.
So we don't have this lever.
Okay.
So we either take the boudoir or we re-roll.
Yeah, but we just got a raid. Yes, we did.
Oh, very nice.
Welcome in, raiders. Let me see if I have. No, that's right. SO. I can do things. Thank you so much for the raid. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Gamer Veranza. I am known as Veranza on Channel 3. I also have Mr. Infocynic with me today.
Hello.
We are actually doing our Monday blueprints run, and we are on day something, 12, I think it is.
That sounds right.
And we are very, 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 very close to trying to figure this game out. I don't think I can do it. So.
If you haven't seen this game before, welcome. This is a weird roguelike puzzle some have called it a deck builder. That's not entirely inaccurate.
Nope.
We are trying to reach that antechamber right now, but only the east-facing door to the antechamber is unlocked, and regular keys won't help us, so we have to try to get there.
Yep.
Anyway,
and
V,
we are. I like you said. I am very
Yeah.
much. Ooh, some grilling on stream, dude.
nice.
That sounds amazing. I did a buffalo pulled chicken today in the crock pot. It was
This is turn into one of Evol's streams where we always talk about his food.
food. Yeah, evil. It's so funny. No, and it's the simplest recipe. It's just the two of us. So we do like a chicken breast, a block of cream cheese, about a half stick of butter, and a half a bottle of like your favorite wing sauce. A little bit of ranch seasoning. Let it sit forever, and oh my god, it's so good. So good.
Next time on Cooking with Bree.
Yeah. I did some bacon wrapped pork tenderloins, bratwurst, and bacon, of course. It was so good. Sounds so good. You know what? And we're going into the Evolve stream. Ender actually does. It's amazing. He did it last night because we have a smoker, right? So we have a pellet smoker, and we have the grill. But he does this meatloaf, but it has a block of cheese in the middle. It is so good. It is so good. I will never be a skinny human. Ever. Oh.
So for this room, what are we thinking? I mean, you can take the boudoir and get 2 gems, but you don't need 2 gems.
No, so I'm thinking of reroll.
Yeah, I'd reroll once. I wouldn't blow more dice on it.
Right.
Be nice.
Or you can...
Have you opened the safe? Oh, you can't open the safe and study. You don't have the right tools. That said, it's more free rerolls with as many gems as you have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, this safe you can open. Yeah, this is not the one. It's the what room am I thinking? Where
What
you
is
can't
it?
open
Oh
it.
crap! What is it again?
This one is 1208, I think.
Yeah. And once again, we are not doing the
You can collect the envelope, just we won't read it.
we won't read it. Yeah.
We're playing with metagame knowledge up to having gotten the inheritance and gotten to room 46 for the first time, but nothing
I wonder
past
what this
that.
is for.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you solve the puzzle.
That's how you solve the puzzles. And then we have
Nothing.
things, and they have like the little bit of lore there. Oh, I wonder what this is.
Yeah.
We have that. Alright.
But it's if we have another use for money, we should remember we still have access to here's a very relevant metagame question.
Yeah.
How are your blue flames? You know, the outside things? 2. You don't have 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know master bedroom is a room that has a king piece in it.
Yeah.
And we have the queen piece. I think we have all the other pieces, but without 4 blue flames, it's not going to do you a whole lot of good.
I'm gonna re-roll here real quick.
Yeah, I think you just take the reroll. You may as well use dice before gems.
Oh yeah. Aquarium.
That's sad. I see we haven't got the upgrade on that yet, sadly.
Yeah. Hello.
So we can get in. We got in.
We got in.
Sadly, we can't get to room 46.
Just yet.
Because now we have to go find the basement.
which
How's the yeah, we can get in. We got enough steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
I have
to the
to
foundation.
wait. Can I draft from here? No.
Not unless the shutter is open.
God,
If the shutter is open, you can.
right. God,
That's fun to do. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna
but
cut
I was
through.
gonna say if I could do that,
You-
I could probably draft to get the.
You might as well draft here. Just you don't have to go in, but you may as
Yeah.
well open it, unless it's locked. If it's locked, I would maybe
kitchen.
kitchen. You have a couple green rooms. What, 2? The aquarium,
One,
3,
2, 3.
and the courtyard. So that's 15 steps.
Yeah.
So that's slightly better than the club's sandwich.
Yeah.
And you could buy a banana.
Banana.
Salted bananas.
Noms. Oh, let's just
So
draft to
gross.
say nope. Never mind.
Wait, what special key are we holding?
Silver.
Oh, basement.
Oh, yeah, and I think
Yeah,
it's
ba-
silver.
I don't think you have a silver.
Do I? Oh no.
No, just car and basement. Neither one's gonna open that door.
Nope. And then
I don't think it's worth it. Well, okay, actually, actually it is worth it because if we don't have to go in. If it connects to cloister, it saves us.
Oh yeah.
We break even on steps. If it connects to East Wing, you're still okay. You could take Rumpus and get the money. You don't need it.
No, but
could-
it will actually save us. It'll
You could
save
take-
us.
I was gonna say you could take lab and set up an experiment that you're never gonna trigger.
Yeah. Do that. Or oh, we haven't watched.
You aren't running game audio through stream though, so if you need to switch that
Oh,
around,
Yeah.
do you want to even bother?
No.
It's probably not worth it. Go to the Rumpus room, people. Watch the lore. It's fun.
Oh, it is so good.
Come through here. Now we cut over, I think, as far as we can go.
No, just to
No, to the dining room.
Yeah.
We never did find that boiler room, so it was good to eat when we did.
Yes. All right.
We have these rooms to draft and this spot to dig.
Yeah, the one room to draft. 'Cause
Yeah.
the study
It could
help.
be the boiler room. It could be the pool.
something. Could be a tea.
Pool would be great. Assume do you need to fix the water level in this
Oh,
run?
should we use the silver key? Oh, I didn't have
It's
a silver key.
not a
Never
silver
mind.
key.
Shush!
You can take the music group and hope for a silver key.
Yeah.
We have enough steps now that
Prism key.
prism key is not going to help us.
No, it isn't.
So you draft the north room there, and library, and we don't have enough to buy any books, sadly.
No.
Even if we drafted the
Hello.
bookshop. Okay, now we have enough money to buy some of the cheap books. If we got the bookstore here. So that said, we could potentially have enough money. Oh, sure, now they give us the workshop. We don't have the tools to combine. You don't have anything.
But I want to find something that gives me the door for the foundation to bring the thing down too.
Oh, yeah, you don't have the foundation elevator. Yeah, we gotta redraw then until we get something that has that angle. Billiards? Yes.
No. No, there we go.
It's probably not even worth solving the billiard puzzle because it's just gonna make it harder,
Yeah.
and you don't need the keys that are back there.
Yeah. Thank you for the lyric logic. It's okay. Raid and run. Go clean up. Have fun. as I'm drinking my muse. Muse. Alright. So that's done.
So now we go to Foundation and take a ride.
You spin me right round, baby, right. Oh, sorry.
We're gonna be able to. We might actually just barely have enough steps to pull this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really close. Oh, we have to solve the whole basement puzzle, don't we?
No. Yeah. No.
With all the
I think
rearranging the
so.
carts and everything.
Oh, that's simple.
I'm glad you think so. I'm glad I only have to do this once. This basement is a hazard. We should report this person.
Oh,
I don't suppose the basement's not a workplace, though.
yeah. Whee!
Yeah, I like how in this room only he's capable of actually,
Doing stuff.
making a step, of a whole foot.
So funny.
But oh man, that orchard gate outside, whew boy,
That
that
one,
fence-
you
that-
you couldn't just
it's-
reach over.
it's
If there
scary.
was some sort of. I just cry. It's kind of like I said, it's the Pokemon logic. It's you see a tree there, and there's nothing you can do, or a ledge that you can't just hop over. Whee! And then you just kind of come down here and go, ooh, what's over here?
Yeah, look at that. Places to find levers.
Yep. And then this. No idea.
Yeah. Game lore. Not needed for solving puzzles.
Whee! Let me in.
Button. I want to push the button. I want to push the button.
Ducky go down the hole.
But no, we can't just drop off the boxes here. No, we have to walk all. Oh, we actually can. I forgot. Wow. I'm surprised he doesn't break a leg doing that.
Yeah!
Okay, so now gear puzzle. And I think we have enough steps to do this. I think we're gonna do it here alive. As long as we don't make any wrong turns.
Is it?
With the minecart pulled, we should be able to go 2 more until the gear
That's there.
goes. So now walk down the left-hand hallway
Right.
because we can get into that little. I actually think we wanted maybe one less because there's the. But this will work. This will take us across. Yeah. This will take us across to here. This is. Oh, that's the up-down.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not. That's okay. This is fine. Yeah. This is to rotate 3 times, 4 times. maybe a billion times. It eventually lines up perfectly, though.
There we go.
Then coming back, I think we can rotate it to get to the other entrance.
I think so, yeah.
Don't
Oh,
miss
it's
this
down
little
there.
sneaky hallway. Man, that hallway is... I love how they play with the camera angles there.
Oh,
So
yeah. It is so awesome.
you don't really notice there's a hallway there because you're so excited to come down here.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, what am I going to find? You're going to find the lever to open the door to room 46. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to make it.
I hope so.
Think. Because once we get back to... Oh gosh, how many steps do we need when we get back to the foundation, though?
That's what I'm
It's that...
looking at.
Because it's that whole long way around.
It would be... Let me see.
So
1,
it's like
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we should be okay.
9. So from the foundation basement, going
So-
up doesn't count. 1 to the gymnasium, 2 to dining, 3 to passage, 4 to hallway, 5 security, 6 cloister, 7 aquarium, 8 antechamber, 9. But if that 9th one killed us, we'd be okay. We'd see the cutscene.
Right.
So can we make it all the way back to the foundation basement on 4 steps here?
Hopefully.
It's close. It's very close. So now we spin this to the other side, because then you can kind of just permanently leave it in that position.
Right.
Semi-permanently. Until
'Cause
you have
then
reason to
this will open
go.
up.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
And yes, there's nothing else to do in here right now, I don't think.
I think I need
There
to...
is later, but yeah, so then we come back through here, turn left into the foundation, or no, straight ahead, yeah, left is the other room. Okay, look at that. We're gonna have just enough steps.
Just enough. As long as I don't screw up. Alright. So it's down towards the gymnasium.
Yep.
So...
Gym to
Gymnasium,
dining.
Gym to dining.
To
Passageway
hallway.
to hallway.
And then left into security after the hall.
And
In the
then
hall.
I think it's just a straight shot.
Straight up to the aquarium,
And then
left
it's left.
into the antechamber.
Yeah.
Look at that. One whole step left.
Woot woot. Oh, I got a yeah. Game noise or sound.
Or you want to skip the cutscene? I don't know. It's like, do people want to see the game spoilers?
Let's. Excuse me. Where are you? There you are. Can I
Sat
skip
on a
it?
red throne. I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't think so.
He had a red crown made of rubies. I just don't have the stream audio on. I don't know if you're piping it through the stream yet.
I got it. We're good. It's going through what I consider Spotify.
It's the only true color. The prince on
Because it'll show here, but it won't play on the of the
At
day.
Discord.
could
Yeah.
not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white
Oh, hello,
of
sir.
a swan in the snow,
There is a Narga.
and he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue.
Yeah, we think 12. did not beat the
the bird
game.
We beat the tutorial.
Yeah.
or the changing of the leaves,
Oh, hello, sir. Hi, buddy.
and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies.
Oh, you went exploring.
He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse
Hi,
of the world.
The cat
he had
also wants to
share.
find room 46.
Yep. My little demon spawn.
Mm-hmm.
He's my little baby.
But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too.
I do kind of wish like they let
Skies
you like
parted and the clouds
explore room 46 after this cutscene.
Yeah.
Because in my personal play, I did not go back to room 46 for a long time.
Oh.
favorite color,
I didn't know there was any reason to. I was like, I got stuff to explore. I got other mysteries to solve.
Yeah.
the color.
Oh, turns out the big clue to those mysteries is in room 46.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Oh, look. Someone has decided that I am his catbed.
Mm-hmm.
This is normal. Hello, bud.
Alright, so the next run we'll start to get into post 46.
Yes.
Spoilers a little bit.
I wish you would let me.
Yeah, I'm surprised you can't just like... I mean, I get it. Like, hey, you know, it's a small enough team. Like,
Yeah.
it'll take 2 minutes to run the credits, probably.
Ever since
So-
since we put Zelda down, his personality has been coming out more.
Hmm.
Yeah. You're such a good baby.
So from an in-game perspective, it seems like, you know, we really should try to find room 46 again, because that's kind of the next thing to do.
Yeah.
But if you find one of these special keys, then I think we could divert for that. Our only reliable access to the North Lever area, the Sanctum as it's called, is still through the Foundation, unless you don't have Fountain. Do you have Fountain drained in this run?
Yes.
You do have Fountain drained, but do you have the boat positioned for it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can I help you? Oh, I know you're so cute.
And we can't get there from Tombside without the boat either. Or, well, the gears. If the gears are rotated, I think we can get there from Tombside now by pushing the minecart. What are the odds they give us two?
Oh my
runs in a
goodness.
row?
Oh my goodness. What is it? Ah!
Day 13. We were wrong about what day it was.
Oh, day 13. Actually, that's
Lucky-
my lucky number.
Lucky 13.
So we joke about, like, 13 has always been my lucky number because I'm born January 3rd. So we're like, okay, that's like really cool. Well, Ender's birthday is October 30th. So
Miss it by that much.
so it's like I'm 0103 and he's
Mhm.
1030.
3-0. Very nice.
It's so awesome. So, all right, exit. Continue. next day. Open only in event of an inheritance. Dear Baron, that's not my name. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember. What?
It's a title. You're the title. You're the Baron now.
I know. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by the same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it like that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grew older, as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand, and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there, or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lies ahead? Owen?
I'm about looking to the horizon.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Navari? Yeah.
Inheritance trophy.
Yay, trophy!
Horizon.
Which, hilariously, if you are playing on, a platform that has trophies and haven't gotten the trophy, you actually have to physically pick up that trophy for it to unlock. So it's not enough to have beaten the game like in room 46. Nope, you don't get the trophy until you come back and you pick up that trophy.
Doesn't that look like
was
the
cute.
holly leaf?
Ooh.
Anyways.
Alright. Well, we're back to being poor today with $4.
I know.
Four isn't really enough for an interesting offering in Shrine.
No, I usually like my 5. Give me my 8 courtrooms.
Depends on what upgrade you have, I guess, which you don't have that upgrade at all
No,
yet.
I don't. I'm gonna go
Probably take
shelter.
shelter, yeah.
Yeah, and I remembered during the first day to come back.
Oh, nice. So the safe is open. Yeah, that's clutch. No Black Ridge means there's not really any point in
Nope.
logging onto the terminal.
So far away. Ooh, just
We're not licensed for this music.
I can sing. It doesn't. Shh.
It's not close enough. They're gonna strike
It's not
it.
close enough at all. Have you? No. Yes. Ooh. I wonder what I should do.
You're so poor. You don't have any money for anything in the gift shop. Yes, I was excited the first time I got the gift shop too. I was like, holy crap, everything in here is so expensive.
It is, but I like it. We'll just go around in a square.
Drawing,
Yeah.
and then you can try to get a dead end off the entrance hall the other way. Wouldn't be bad. Of course, it's not going to cooperate. It's going to throw the pantry on it, I guess.
Let's go to the west first. Alright, logic time. Let's see if I can figure this one out. The black box is false. Okay. Black box is true. The false box contains the gems. So that means the true box contains the gems. So it would be
If
blue.
black is false,
Mhm.
then a true box contains the gems, which could be blue, and then white.
Oh, hello.
Wait, if the black box is true, white is true, and a false box contains the gems, which is blue. Yeah, I agree with blue having its gems.
Alright, welcome back, Your Majesty. Did Daddy not give you the attention that you wanted? So Mommy has to give it to you now? I love you. There we go, buddy. Hi, my papa. Like I said, his personality has come out a lot more. So, like, in the mornings now, he'll, like, run up to Ender and just be like, alright, you're my human cat bed until Mommy wakes up. He never used to do that before. Who's a good boy? Alright, let's see.
Well, I don't really like. I guess you kind of take the courtyard, right? Because
Yeah, that'll make me go to lefties. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Ooh.
wasting the door. But hey, a metal detector early makes
good
up
thing.
for a few problems.
Yeah. Can I assist you, sir?
Now that we don't have an immediate use for fire.
Fire. Bedroom.
Yeah,
And
I
then...
contemplated the commissary, but yeah, I think back to. I think I would go. We haven't gone into the pantry, but I would go to the drawing room anyway.
Yeah, because it gives us...
We get the reroll.
Yeah.
We get this gem too.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Pleasure to meet you. Gymnasium would... Don't forget we have that, so I don't want to use that right now. Because remember,
Yeah.
the
Right, you
first
remember your
three-
shelter. I mean, sheltering gym isn't terrible.
Mm-mm.
Because I mean, you're really looking to shelter weight room if you get it, obviously.
Right.
Archives, those are the two big ones. Furnace
Right.
being the other. All of those are super rare to begin with,
Right.
but
I feel like spare green room.
you also have the redraw. I don't know if I hate the redraw here.
Okay.
We could get worse, but we might have gotten worse.
Yeah.
You might just take the Geist bedroom because we've got other places to explore still.
Yeah. Oh, okay, sir. Well, you're the one that decided to lay here, and you cannot get mad at Mommy for moving her hand. But you will. You'll still get mad at her.
So sheltering archives here is perfectly valid
Yeah.
because it's a great set of hall doors.
Right. And
Don't forget to check the desk in archives for possible
right.
back
but
up.
I also did not grab my stuff in here.
Could have just gone
Yes.
through the archives.
Yeah, but
Looks
then I
like
would
nothing
have to
today.
go through the archives and then just go back. Why?
I might take the Nook, and then we have the
Yeah.
option to try to get a. If we get another room with that exact same door pattern off the archives,
Yeah.
or not, or we get a dead end here.
I feel like security.
What is security doing for us here, though? Like, we don't need the door going north. The door going south is. I don't know that I love dark room either. Like, I honestly think about the nursery because
Yeah.
we've drafted 2 bedrooms already, which isn't great for that, but I just don't feel like security doors we don't really care about yet.
Right. Alright, nursery it is. And take a gem, get a gem.
Right?
Yep. I always freak out when they have the lines like this because I'm like, ooh, key. Then I realize, oh wait, I have the metal detector. And it would do this for me. Tell me something good.
We don't want to do chapel if we can avoid it because
Right.
the doors on office are okay here though. Yes, yes.
And then we can spread.
Spread some money,
And
which
then
we'll
I
find with the
also
metal
got,
detector. Get the gem.
You are the one that is a pain in the butt. I like to run payroll just in case I get like no option and I have to use it. I'm like, ooh, look. Alright.
I always feel like I'm gonna I'll run payroll on a day when I have, the maid's quarters and the servants' quarters, and then I never do
Oh,
because I don't draft office that much.
no.
Like once you have Blackridge online, there's not a lot of reason to draft office. Of the easy computers, it doesn't really do anything because the lab is at least a gear room, which has other implications.
Library?
Library, yeah.
Let's see.
We didn't order a book last time we were here, did we?
No.
I mean, we're using out-of-game knowledge, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter that much. Only the commissary turns correctly if I'm reading this right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad. We got 13 bucks.
Yeah, let's see if there is.
See if we can get anything good.
Is there any coinage? Nope.
The shoes aren't bad.
Should we do the shoes and a gem?
Is it worth doing the shoes and saving in case we get enough for the set of gems?
Yes.
Because with that metal detector and we're having run some money through the house, we might come back here.
Goodbye.
As long as we don't run out of gems first.
It is. We might.
Like, by drafting passageway here. So we could draft passageway and reconsider, do we want to just buy the 1 gem at least so we have something?
Gem.
It's also like So, yeah, what's stopping me from just reaching over the counter? There's clearly nobody there.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's Simon that we're talking about. Oh, look.
right.
Glad we did that. Oh, should I do garage or should I do
I
storeroom?
I feel like storeroom because I mean
Yeah,
we don't need we need the gem and the keys
right.
as much as like we're not trying to go outside with the garage right now. We don't have a reason to go outside.
And then I would do closet here to get my
Yeah,
item. And
we
then,
get the extra item.
Yeah,
Draft what's north, but we can decide whether we're actually
Yeah.
walking north
Oh,
depending
you
on
missed
what.
what I was saying earlier. Do you know that the size of the mouse, but like the mouse control, does not change if you go from a smaller monitor to a bigger monitor?
Yeah,
So when I'm playing it on this, like, it's nice. I can see where it is, and I can when I play on my TV downstairs, because my TV downstairs we have like a almost like a server PC.
yeah,
That just
I have one
like
of those.
yeah, just like something small, and then I play my runs when I'm not streaming on it, and there are times where I'm like, where the heck is my mouse? Alright. I feel like spare the spare green room and then go back to office.
I think either of the first two options is
Yeah.
valid here, but actually, honestly, all three of these are valid. It's just the gym.
I think like hallway will at least keep us going west.
Yeah, we just have to make sure we get something from the office in one of those next two ranks to get us back towards the center of the house.
Alright, so commissary, Liberty. We pick up 2 steps there. Oh, I got a shovel now. Ooh. Oh, you can continue to give me the death looks. I do not care. You know why I don't care? Because you put yourself here, sir.
Ugh, I hate turning down the drafting studio
I
if
know.
I don't love going to 0 gems, but it's worth it probably for the. I mean, you just
Yeah.
gotta sometimes take the sacrifice and say, yeah, we're
Yeah.
killing this run for the sake of the future. This is the room I was thinking of where we don't have what we need to open this safe.
Correct. We don't have a magnifying glass.
Okay, what do we got? I like vestibule.
Yeah. Itchy ear.
Because does that have a gem cost? I don't think it does. I think it'll tell you if you click on it.
It does. It's 2.
It's a 2 gem. It's a 2 gem, 4 doors, but the 4 doors, like, they don't need keys because they mean that. Like, the 3 doors
Right.
will be unlocked. I mean, kennel is cute, but also, like, you have to have a shovel and you have to have a room that has something to dig in it and
Yeah.
has locked doors. As much and the dovecote or whatever, however you say this word, it's not a word I've encountered as, is cute, I guess. But
It
like it's
allows
weird. It's
you-
weird in that you don't want to draft it.
Yeah.
You want to show up in your draft pool so that you can rotate the other rooms.
Yes.
Which is a cute idea, but how often does it help? I feel like vestibule, like you're never sad if you have the gems available to draft vestibule.
Hi, buddy.
So this is cute. So this I didn't realize, but like this is literally telling you how the Great Hall is laid out today in this run. So if you got the Great Hall now, this is the actual layout of the Great Hall today.
That's so cool.
But like you have to like get this room first and then the Great
Right.
Hall. Like it's cute. Hey, wait, we got the den anyway.
Den.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer. Um, I'm thinking about the observatory, but it is our last gem.
Yeah.
I should look up what the constellations are for
Ooh.
17 stars.
16. So we would go into 17.
Is it-
Give me one moment, please. Lose a step. Gain a gem.
Oh, we got a watering can.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be something that... Oh, then. That must show up in the spare green room, which I never had in my run.
Yeah.
The watering can is one of the most elusive items in the entire game,
Yep.
believe it or not.
I
And
love
required for a end infinity times end game puzzle.
Ah. Ugh.
I mean, you could take the gift shop equivalently to the gym here. You're not going to buy anything.
I'm not gonna buy anything, but I can use my
Use your shelter better elsewhere.
Yeah.
And we can look at the gift shop and say, oh, look at all that stuff we can't afford.
Yep.
15 bucks for lunchbox isn't impossible that we could find still in this run. I think you take the boudoir, right? Because we don't want to call it a...
I just like saying that there's gems. Really? I feel like dining room.
Dining is okay here. I mean, we don't need the side door, but we don't really want to take either of the other options.
Right.
And it saves us having to backtrack all the way to den, so we might as well just
Right.
go on through. Keep on trucking.
I feel like
Okay, so the master bedroom gets us a ton of steps.
Right.
Because we get the 5 for the nursery and like, but at the same time, we don't really need steps a ton. I feel like
Right. I feel like that we need keys.
we could we don't have enough money to buy cool keys, so billiard room then makes more
Yeah.
sense. It is sad. We should also think about when we're drafting outside rooms. We should think about your blue flame situation and make sure we get the...
Where are you?
Because those are what? The root cellar. There's one in the orchard itself. I have to look it up. I don't remember where they are. Thought there were 3 outside rooms.
There is, so the ones that I already got were the orchard and the gem thing. Like the gem,
The
like,
orchard. Oh, the cavern. Yes.
Yeah.
The hovel and the schoolhouse. The schoolhouse is the one I wasn't remembering. So, I mean, we don't love hovel, but
Right.
you can suck it up for a day to get the blue flames. Schoolhouse is rare and is a terrible room, but
too tired to do mental math, so I have my calculator up.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot. 16 divided by 2 is 8. No, times 2 is... Yeah, 8 sounds right.
Key card.
Yeah, key card's alright.
Yeah.
We were gonna run into a locked door eventually.
Like now. I feel like Rumpus Room. Get me coins.
Yeah, because we don't need the exit
Yeah.
to the left anyway.
And then I'll go back. Do this. Dark room. Because I get rid of it.
Dark
with...
room here, sheltered is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
We have 1 shelter left after this.
Right. I feel like we should go west a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be probably very good here because we're kind of lopsided. Yeah, don't forget. I mean, the photos in here also like that's like how you're supposed to get the clue. Secret is okay here because we could like secret into a green room, and that's probably going to give us cloister. Because it has to basically give you cloister or courtyard.
Right.
To get an inside green room. I think it can pull morning room, even if it's not in the draft pool, is the other one it can pull. But no, that's an outside room, so that doesn't work.
It also has the aquarium.
Oh, aquarium. Right. A free aquarium isn't hateful. You get the 5 steps from the nursery too, because it counts as a bedroom.
Yeah. Oh no, it turns into a red room though.
Oh, it gets sheltered.
So I think...
Do you want to take courtyard instead?
I think courtyard save the,
Because you don't want to go down to 0 gems here, I feel like.
Right. Yeah.
But the doors are okay on courtyard. You could always, not that we want to, but you could always backtrack all the way to the hallway.
No, thank you. Goodbye.
I didn't say you should.
I know you didn't say that I should, but guess what? I already did it. Should we open up? No. Should we? I was like, should we go to the basement and open crap up? Not yet. Hello, mister.
Yeah. No point going all the way downstairs right now. There's nothing there for us. The vault. If we can go, because I mean, we can find a coat check, right? Optimistically, but it's not impossible to find a coat check.
Yes.
Because otherwise, what are you going to do? You're going to dead end into planetarium, or you're going to blow your last shelter on chapel.
And then have everything beep at me. The only thing I hate about this is like it beeps the entire time that I'm like doing this. And noise.
Yeah, this is like one of those quality of life things. Like they could just add like a collect all.
Yeah. Check to see if there. Sometimes there's a chest right here. Oh, there is a rook.
There is a rook in this room.
I don't know what the chess pieces mean. Just to let you know. No idea.
Okay. Do blue flames first. We can't do anything without. We need blue flames to do chess.
Do I hear a puppy?
Yes, you hear one of my 2 corgis.
You have corgis.
I do. I've even uploaded pictures occasionally to Channel 3 Pets. I love that we now have, $50. Oh, we could go to the gift shop.
Oh, we could. But I think I should draft gymnasium here.
Yeah, draft gymnasium here. Not that we can get into the south entrance because, well, you need greenhouse and lever. You don't have a broken lever in your inventory, and we don't have a greenhouse drafted, so... Details. trying to think where the backup south lever is. Do you know every lever in the house has a backup?
Yes. The one for the south. No. Secret Garden has.
Secret Garden has both sides.
Yeah, the two sides.
Yes.
Puppy.
It must be weight room then that has the backup south lever.
Like. There's a puppies. Hello.
So with $50, what can we buy? So do you know what the swim trunks actually does?
No.
It puts a pair of trunks, as in the chests, but they're at the bottom of the pool.
So the pool has to be.
The pool has to be drained.
Hmm.
The lunchbox is.
I like the lunchbox.
The lunchbox is a very solid. It's hard to say. Like we have the $40 now. Like you could always the lunchbox. You'll have $15 some other time.
Yeah.
The
So
tea is literally nothing.
No, it's just it shows up in the
Yeah.
closet. Yeah.
It's.
I like it. Shush.
I feel like buying the trunks now and then.
Yep.
It's an investment.
It's an investment. All right. Well, I was gonna say, oh wait, and then I was like, nope.
No, we still can't get over to the hallway. That's way too many steps.
Oh, hello. I am not gonna have one of those. I'm not gonna have a trophy room today.
No. Can trophy even show up in your pool with this few trophies? I
I
forget.
don't think so. Alright, dark room. Let's go northy. Oh, stretchy.
Hey, look at that.
Hello, sir. Is okay. That wasn't even like I was not waiting for you.
It's all-
I was like, nope, this is the one I'm using.
Yeah. The only consideration would have been for pool, just try to get the pump room, but
Yeah.
do we have a terminal today? I don't
Not
know. But we could always code check that because we just took our thing out of code check.
correct.
Oh,
And
look at
this
that
tells
passport.
me this.
Take a screenshot of that, the cover of that passport, if you.
Yep. You know what I wish I had? Like I'm okay with. Oh God, I'm on. No, this is Xbox, so I have to do it this way. I miss my Snagit from work.
Yeah. I don't even. Wait,
Oh,
you're playing the Xbox. You're playing PC Game Pass, basically. Yeah.
I'm playing. So I have Xbox Game Pass, but
Right, so
PC only.
Right. Shouldn't you
so
have like the Xbox bar, like be able to like do a
I
game capture?
should, but
I'm usually playing with the controller, so I just have the screenshot button on
see.
controller.
I'm like
It's a weird.
unless
Okay.
I like. Yes, I'm a weirdo. Just in case, and I don't forget.
Yeah, that's not a terrible plan here.
And then, should we go? Yeah, go rumpus room.
Go to Rumpus. Yeah, 'cause
Go.
we are still nominally trying to get back to 46.
Yeah.
We don't need the basement key, but there's no point in even. We haven't opened any of the antechamber doors, have we?
No.
We could go for pool and see if we can get pump room at least and
Yeah.
make progress on that goal. I mean, because at this point, I think we're out of locations where we could possibly draft No, you could theoretically get Secret Garden off the hallway still, if you had the
Correct.
Secret Garden key, but you don't. Take the observatory and at least get the star. You know, meta progression is meta progression.
And a pair of chests are entered into the beginning.
Not gonna have anything we care about, probably.
Probably not.
I don't think I've ever seen a special key in a chest. I don't know if it can happen. Pump room. Okay, so you have the fountain drained. It's not possible to drain the pool at the same time. So you have to pick here. It's also worth thinking about. If we're gonna fill the fountain anyway with the pool, we want to take one out of the reservoir. Exactly one.
Exactly one.
Yeah. Which requires math.
I'm not mathing.
So the way to get exactly one is to you need to drain the kitchen into one of the reservoir tanks, and then you can pump one from the reservoir into the same tank as the kitchen. I think the kitchen goes in the right-hand tank. I have to always like visually trace the pipes.
Yeah, it goes to that one.
So we need to empty the right-hand tank into the fountain. This room is obnoxious in so many ways. It really is just like... Now, having put 3 units from the kitchen into the right-hand tank, if we put a unit from the fountain from the reservoir into this tank, it will only be 1 unit.
Okay, so
Because the tanks can only hold 4 units at once. These levers also bother me. It's like, I want to go like from the bottom to the top in like one step. There. Reservoir 1 down is perfect. Now we may as well work on funneling water from the pool. I don't know if we're going to completely drain the pool this way, though. It's unfortunate, but having the reservoir down 1 is the level you need to take the boat across, which could be useful for certain sides of the house, certain access points to the basement. We might need to get the experiment to lower the water by 1. Is that experiment even in the pool? That's a whole thing. I realize you may not know there's a whole set of extra experiments that you can get later in the game. But you would never have gotten them because it requires Blackridge, and you told me in your personal runs you never got Blackridge.
I never got it, yeah.
Yeah, there's like in-game like meta DLC, you can download new experiments to the laboratory. Yeah, we're not gonna. Oh yeah, because we can drain the pool into the kitchen and into the tanks, and that'll be okay. We can just have a bunch of water sitting in the tanks.
Right. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, you're on kitchen, so.
It's only at 5.
Oh, the water's in tank 1. You can't pump from tank 1 into the kitchen.
So
You have to You have to go through the not through go through the pool, I guess.
So
No.
the pool is only in 1, too.
The pool's only in 1 as well.
It would have to be
Go through
greenhouse.
the fountain. So
Wait, if I go greenhouse... No.
greenhouse can't hold any more water. We got to get the water out of tank 1, or we just pump the. We got to get the water out of tank 1
into tank 5 or 2.
Which the only things that can do that are the fountain and the reservoir. We really don't want to mess with the reservoir if we can help it.
Right.
So we pump from the fountain into tank 2, which is, and then we drain tank 1 into the fountain.
Okay.
Did we mention we hate this room?
We hate this room. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one.
Insert my one job gif.
Yeah.
I get a lot of use out of that one.
One job!
Okay, so once this finishes, the water is now in tank 2, so we can pump from the pool into tank 1, drain tank 1 into the kitchen, and then refill tank 1 with whatever's left in the pool.
Alright.
Yep, that'll work. So kitchen on, pump into kitchen.
No.
Kitchen is tank
2.
1, 2. Fine, we can pump from. Oh, wait. Why did you tell me the kitchen was on tank 1? How do we mess this up? Okay, let me think. Thinking is hard.
I know.
If we pump, well, just so there's no water in tank. There's water in tank 2, right? Yeah.
Correct.
So we can. If we drain tank 2 into the kitchen now, we might as well free up space in tank 2. Because we gotta put water into the kitchen eventually to make all this work.
Right.
So once tank 2 is mostly empty, we could pump water from the fountain into tank 2, and then drain tank 1 into the fountain, and then we'll be able to drain the pool after that. I love how you're so diligent, like turn off the switches too. Like nah, I'll just turn on the next location. My switches are set right. Reader, they are never set right. I instantly regret it. So now we switch to tank 1. Drain into the fountain. And then we just drain the last little bit of the pool into tank 1. We did it.
Yay! Yes, we're still rolling. We're rolling. What?
Only Simon could just like duck under the pipes. Hey, look, the bottom of the pool. They're so funny calling these swim trunks, I tell you what.
It's a dad joke, so I love it.
Metal detector's still going off after all that, though, isn't it? There's
They do.
that stray coin by one of the pillars. I bet not in the pool, but on the ledge. There's in the back. There's usually a single coin. Yep, right there.
Okay.
Not that we needed it.
Um,
So we can draft off the foundation, right? That's
yeah.
or go back. We may as well do that before we commit to going all the way back to the hallway. Too bad we don't have front of house access from the foundation.
We don't. Not. Or I could go back to the pump room.
No, because like you don't want to do that.
Okay.
It's a nice shortcut, but the shortcut, you know, the power hammer
Yeah.
shortcut.
Oh yeah.
Dining to dark, dark to secret to courtyard to foundation.
There we go. Oh. I saw you. You
What did
showed
you
me
see?
your face.
Oh, the treasure map. Oh, cute. Gonna be more money we don't need.
Yeah.
So we could go back to the gift shop.
We could. He's so adorable, sleeping on top of me. Did
Oh,
he
you got
get-
the big suitcase.
I
It's a good. It's a good haul.
did. It's a really good haul. All right. Go up this way.
So, if we wanted to draft off of hallway, it'd be faster to exit through the garage, I
Yeah.
bet.
And I get 3 keys.
Which isn't hateful.
No.
If we took aquarium, we'd get access to the
Wait.
2 rooms north.
Hold
But-
on. We can't.
Oh, we
leave
don't
by
have
the
power. We don't have
garage.
power. We don't have power. Yeah. More money we'll never use. And an extra key we'll possibly use. There's the power. Take the lab and YOLO for boiler room.
Yeah.
You could set up an experiment for like the all of like 2 rooms you're still gonna draft.
Yeah.
Or you could even get, maybe you get lucky and you get the immediately trigger.
Oh yeah. Yep.
These all suck. You don't want any of those.
No.
I suppose if you had to pick one, you might as well spread the dirt on a driveway because, but not really worth the effort.
Hey, I have 2 die that I could use.
Yeah, I would say I think you use the dice here because what else are we really doing?
Yeah.
We can try to walk all the way back to hallway. We might make it. We might not. We don't need a terminal. We're not holding on to an upgrade disc.
Nope.
We put it in the code check. We could have. That actually is the one thing. Oh, we could go get the. We could get it out of code check and use the lab computer. Because we got an upgrade disc somewhere,
Oh
didn't we?
yeah. Okay.
Still spend this die because we have the lab computer, so we can. We don't need a computer.
Come on.
It's a rare room. It hates you. Although, oh shoot, it's not retroactive. It'd be. Yeah.
This.
Eh. Yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah.
might actually be retroactive. I don't know if it might affect the hallway when we get there. If we get there, we can't go. We shouldn't have gone in. But oops.
I wanted to see if there was a thing with the metal detector.
fair. All right, we got to make it to coat check and back to lab. I think that's top priority, and then
Yeah.
we can count if it's even possible to get back to hallway. Starting to count.
Trying to remember where coat check is.
North of dark room. I don't think you're not gonna have anywhere near enough steps to go from the lab to hallway, so you may as well call it a run after you get to lab. Like,
I might be able to get to the store.
well, hold on. Stop in the dark room if you're gonna go back to the store. Because if we're seriously talking about going back to the store, we'd want to probably divert first. Because if you go one, two, three.
I'm in secret passage.
You went one step too far already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You make it back to lab.
Yeah. Okay. Dining room. Gift shop.
Dare mode, dare mode is not for the faint of heart. Dare mode, you start a separate save, and each day you get a new dare. The dares can be something like, I dare you to always draft a red room if one is available. Or I dare you not to end the day with any unlocked chests. Or like unopened chests. If you fail a dare, you reset to the beginning of that day. You have to have 4 minimum days of dares and reach room 46 to get the trophy for beating dare room.
Really?
Dare. Yes. And each day the dares are cumulative. So if you get on day 1, like always draft a red room if one is available, then for 4 days you're gonna have to do that. It's instantly resets your day if you fail a dare like that, where it's a drafting thing.
Yeah.
If it's something like I dare you to end the day with no,
Right.
unopened chests, you might just reset at the end of your day.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like if I could really, really sit down and focus on it,
Right.
I also think it'd be better, like, that's something like where you want like the co-commentator to like really have your back and like be
Yeah.
thinking about the dares for you.
And I would be there for you.
Then there's curse mode.
Look, we did because we bought
We got a
lunchbox.
lunchbox. I don't think we still possibly make, 24 steps to make it to the hallway. It's not impossible, maybe.
Well, let's
Because
see.
you got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, minus 2 in the bedroom is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 steps to the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
All
do it.
All right, so boudoir gift shop.
Hello. It's gonna taunt us and give us the boiler room off the hallway.
I will. Fuck you.
Did we do the upgrade disc? What did we get?
No.
Did I miss it?
You told me to stop to go to the gift shop.
And then we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
We can do it in the office. We're going right through the office.
Office.
Look at that.
Office.
That was the plan all along.
Oh yeah, 100% plan. That was planned.
Yes. Hash. There's no tape.
I have never gotten the courtyard upgrade.
Okay, so the dirt is a trap
Okay.
because 5 dig spots is crap. Now, courtyard is rather interesting, especially since you said you like.
Oh.
Mm,
But you
and
like
then it,
court.
and it counts. It counts as a hallway too. So for your experiments. So that combined with getting extra Cora yards now as a blessing from the shrine is pretty cool.
Love that. Oh.
I mean, the +2 gems would have been cool too, but you know, always unlocked is solid. Oh, we forgot these entrance chests too. Yeah, might as well. You got good odds of getting the key back.
Nice. All right.
33. Look, we should just stop with our coins right now. Okay, so yeah, parlor, courtyard, bedroom.
Courtyard. Bedroom. Oh, I only. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I could have used you.
Oh, the hammer. Yeah, buy the gems. Why not? In case we go absolutely bonkers, drafting 3 rooms.
Buy everything.
Buy it all.
Buy it all. All right, and then I have to go.
Retail therapy. Yeah, straight north here. And then we get to the hallway and we got our 2 doors to pick.
All right.
Well, we don't need terrace. Laundry room doesn't do anything this late in the game. Neither does security, really, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to do this just because there's usually something up here.
Yeah, there's usually something.
Yeah, and it's a
A
gem.
gem.
Then here, do the planetarium. And
Call it
end
a
the
day there.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's not a bad plan.
Yeah. And I get a reroll.
That's- Yeah, don't forget to, if you ever get a telescope,
Yep,
bring it here.
always here. Do I need
Have
to...
you done that once? Is that why you have to die?
Yes. I wonder... whatever. I don't think I have enough steps to get back
Oh,
to the...
back. Yeah, coat check. We could have
Coat check.
coat checked something, but I don't know what you even. I guess the
Yeah.
metal detector maybe.
Yeah, because we already used the vault key.
We used the key.
We did.
I feel like yeah. The watering can is a maybe, but I think
Yeah. All right. We're in the planetarium. We're calling it a day.
I'll stay long enough to draft the outer room.
Okay.
I think that's
I think this is this 15?
I think you'll be starting 15. I think we just ended.
Yeah, it's starting 15, so that's good.
Yeah, so it'll be your
so
last
you'll
day.
stay, and I'm like right behind you.
Hey, you could get an awesome, amazing run, make it all the way to 46, and then do some basement exploration.
Oh yeah, Or we just had a pretty good run there, and it's gonna tell me, here's your square. Like...
So the meta progression we're still looking for is lab plus boiler room and reaching room 46 again. I think those are and the blue flames. Oh, so if we get a choice of hovel or classroom,
right,
we should take those. Either of those will also help your run be shorter because they're terrible. We didn't get either. That's sad. Yeah.
Ooh, I like you.
Hammer and
I-
shovel's not bad. Not bad.
I'm also like, I play Hammer, a Monster Hunter. Never really played the like healing or like magic in MMOs or RPGs really. I just want to smack things.
I'll always play a offensive mage if I have the option.
Yeah. Entry. I hate
Wow.
you.
Yeah. Probably just take the parlor.
Yeah.
You don't really want to use the commissary. You don't have money and don't want to waste a gem. A pool this early is interesting.
I
Kinda
like
like
it.
I kind of like it.
I
Yeah.
do too. Oh.
Don't. Oh yeah, you didn't know that was a permanent upgrade?
Ooh. Okay.
So that's another reason to have the pool. Now, can we open those? Oh great, the car keys we don't need.
Yes, because
Oh, you have your hammer. That's right. I forgot we got the hammer. Stop. Hammer time.
no time. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah. Oh. I had pants like that too. It was great.
That I believe.
Born in the 80s. That's not that bad.
I know how old you are.
I know. I feel
I'm like
storeroom here.
Oh yeah, storeroom's great here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I read that they changed this in the patch so the upgrade is like a little bit better on the money, but it's still like no, like either of the two other upgrades is still way better.
Right.
Chapel.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna come back through here a whole lot probably.
No, but I'm gonna do this first. Oh, fuck.
No, this game
Ew.
really hates you today. You gotta take it. It's the only choice. Take
Yeah.
that passage. We don't really need pump unless we get power, and then we
Right.
can use the extra tank. So yeah, west is probably the
Yeah.
call.
And then go south real quick. Hallway closet.
Perfect spot for the hallway closet.
Always.
See why that hallway closet has paid off way more than a bedroom closet
Yes,
would have.
it has.
That's
Yeah.
the matter of correct. Is the
So-
besides room 46 and the lab is finding the blue flames.
Yes, and I
that's
don't
the
know how
third.
to do that.
You just need hovel, like they're not hidden in hovel or
Right.
schoolroom.
Okay.
Hovel I think is not super rare. Schoolroom might be rare, but those are both the outer rooms, so
Nook.
they only appear out there. Yeah, Nook, because you don't have any green rooms to spread in. You don't
Yeah.
really want to spend the gem for the nursery.
Oh my goodness, look at you, cutie.
Trying to think what other upgrade discs you could possibly get at this stage too. Because I was hoping we would get aquarium on the last upgrade, but we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't.
Wow, this game is out to get you. I guess you take the hallway.
Yeah. You thought that I
I'm
was
not-
joking.
I have not seen RNG this bad in a while.
Go back. No, let's just continue. on
Might
the hallway.
just keep going. It's not. It doesn't make enough of a difference. You have 6 keys. It's worth thinking about the den just to turn, because you could go back to the chapel at
Yeah.
that point.
But if I go,
If you go straight, you can take this spare green room and hope to get a turn next.
yeah. And I usually get something right there.
Yeah. So now we want to. So the greenhouse can only appear on the outside.
Yes.
Oh, we got the turn just the wrong way. Library works or
Yeah.
observatory. Yeah, you don't. We don't care about buying books. Assuming that in your personal run you bought, because that's kind of what we're
I
going
bought.
with.
I bought.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase
'Cause-
this. In my save file is gone.
Oh, that save file is gone too.
They both wiped out.
Oh. You don't get cloud backups with PC Game Pass.
It was a stupid thing because I was doing some, like, I had this up and running because this one here basically told me go away, like, you're done play. Literally came into my lap. I was on the couch with the keyboard and literally put himself between me and the keyboard and pushed the keyboard off my lap. He was like,
Cats.
you're done.
Not even once.
Like, just was like, you're done. So I was like, alright, we'll go to bed, right? The next
Yeah.
day, so I was like, I'll just leave it on up. It's my personal thing, right? Ender's at work, and I'm like, I'm working. I have, like, everything is up and going, so I had, like, the Steam one up here, and then the Xbox one up there was running. The doorbell rings, and this guy goes, hey, we're going to be turning the power off, and it's going to be off for, like, 20 seconds. I'm like, oh, like, how much time do I have? And it just plunk went out. I'm like,
Wow. That's so rude.
so I was like, oh, yeah, wiped. It was like I didn't play a game.
That's brutal.
But I will say, the one that I have on Steam is turning out very much like our first run.
Okay.
because it was like fresh in my memory, you know.
Yeah.
So.
But the point being, so we're going by basically meta things that V has gotten in her previous runs, with occasional, like, since I have full knowledge of the entire game, if there's something where it's like,
Ooh.
you're gonna, the mirrors is such a trap. You're not built for it.
No.
It's gonna dead end you. So the point being, we don't need the bookshop because, like,
right,
we're not going to buy any of the books. We know what they say. The ballroom will get you the gems back immediately.
right.
And can possibly be abused because you can draft the next room. If it takes 2 gems, great. Enter it, step back in here, get the 2 gems again.
Where are you? I never
I
had
don't know where things hide in this room. It doesn't come up a whole lot.
There it is. Found it. Oh, look. More.
Yes, so you have the screenshots of these somewhere? Do you still have those?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So look at the bold words on them. There's your hint. And the,
Figured. Bedroom.
yeah, I think a bedroom, and I am going to head in the direction of bed. So good
Okay.
night, V. Good
Good
night,
night.
chat.
Good night,
Have a great run.
Thank you. Good night, Info. Alright, guys. Like Info said, we're going to be doing this. And, ooh. That's good. Always unlocked is good. So, but yeah. This is our last day for the night. And anybody that came to say hello, I get you your XP, and we will be back for one more week before I go on vacation. All right. Ooh. It's tough. That gives me, it gives me options here. Not the options I wanted, though. Because that does absolutely nothing for me. I have to go this. You want the boiler room to have all the rooms available, or doors available. Actually, like having that there. Of course. I feel like that's the safe way to go. I'm not going to do this because we are pretty high up on keys. Oh, this is good. Okay. Nope, this is good. Because I go in, I come out. And I turn that on. Glad the utility room was right there. It's over this way. There it is. I actually like this, so this is good for right now. got the keys. That's exactly what we needed. And okay, once I get into the billiard room. Okay. Whee! Ooh, he's such a good baby boy. What are you going to give me? Nice. We are now going to hopefully get some things that I can use. But as we have noticed, this game's RNG despises me today. This is good because I can redraw. Didn't need to. Gymnasium is off, so I won't get hit. And then I eat you. At least this gives me something. Back to the vestibule. It's testing my patience. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's like it's meant to hate me. Yeah, I'm like, there's nowhere else for me to go because I don't have a security. Alright. We are going to call it a day. Let's see who is on. Do I have... Alright guys, we are going to go to logic. Let's give him a